tonight, OJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. 7 and 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the 17-footer. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant surveying the D. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nice shot by Hartenstein.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
The three from Morant. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years. R.J. extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fires for 3, hits the three-point bomb.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Bane with the steal. Here's Aldama. Defended by Holmgren. And it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Memphis trailing here. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Count it. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wells sinks the triple. Wells has got 6.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Left side Williams takes a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Aldama. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Aldama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Aldama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
And Morant throws it down.
If you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed 1 this quarter yet.
Morant, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Poked away. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Good. Nice job down low. Morant's got 21 in the game.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And there's the pass to Hartenstein. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Morant. He's got 24.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And so is the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat of 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
First You've got Brandon Clark, first Luke team down to John Morant, then it's Williams. And it's Huff in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. First free throw is good. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Durant. 24 in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Holmgren. Out to the wing. Pass to Caruso. Tries it from 9, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Clark. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
For your Grizzlies, Wells.
Here's Williams. A 20-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their
Oklahoma
play.
City's
Don't you, David? Every single game. Going in the right direction.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dort's got 5.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies
On your
closely
feet,
guarded.
fans.
One aspect of the game fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And Morant gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Kennard's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
The Grizzlies have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
And the shot is good. Morant's got 34 points.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Yes, that goes in.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Morant. Hangs in the air. Williams with the block. Pass to Dort. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
Taking 2
They
shots.
hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pippen's checked in for Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Unloads. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pippen's got 5 now.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Dort. It's blocked. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Pippen. And it's Memphis with another.
Pippen Jr.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The pass to Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Assisted by
Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. That's a 2 from Kennard. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 5. To the middle, here's Dort. Throws in for the dunk.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's Wells. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
About the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bean comes in for Luke Kennard. And then for Oklahoma City, Wallace comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. And the rejection by Pippen. 2 points. That one goes. Caruso's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good by Pippen. He's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wallace's shot is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Aldama. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Aldama's got 10 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pippen with the bucket.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
To the paint. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Takes it inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Inside, here's Clark. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
He got it up. And he nails the buzzer beater.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from 3-point range.
And so we...
Your Grizzlies UK team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA halftime. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 34 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played? They made every possession. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Williams, and it's Williams at the 3 spot.
First team
So
foul.
good at staying in attack mode.
At the
When
line
Morant
for
is
Memphis.
going at defenses,
Ja
he
Morant.
forces them to
Two
foul
shots.
him.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem,
Shea
the only way
Gilgeous
to achieve
Alexander.
greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shea Gilgeous Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daignault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy, and we thank you for the report.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Williams kicks to Williams. Here's Dort. It counts,
Memphis
and
foul.
the foul.
Brandon Clark.
It goes
Second
out.
personal foul.
Their execution after
Shooting
halftime
for
has been
Oklahoma
excellent,
City.
making their first goal.
Wiggins.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, following the basket by Ja Morant. Here's Hartenstein. Good for the
Isaiah
5th time in
Hartenstein.
5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow,
Grizzlies
5
timeout.
straight buckets coming out of
It's
half.
time for T-turn.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game.
That was a
Coach
Grizzlies
sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Edie's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Wells.
Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They keep sending him to the line, and he has been unable to respond, missing most of them. He's only made 4.
Second team foul.
That's good from Morant. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Assists.
Just
Isaiah
outstanding
Hartenstein.
distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Thunder trailing by 9. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Wiggins. And Dort gets it to go.
3
Big
points.
make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. Fouled on the shot,
Grizzlies
picks
foul.
up 2 points. So
Jackson.
1 free throw
Second
coming
personal
up.
foul.
They didn't have much of a
Shooting for
problem getting the
Oklahoma
ball
City,
into the post
Aaron
that time.
Wiggins.
And he's got his first
One
chance
shot.
at the line here. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. And then Morant.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot
His
2.
third personal
That one's
foul.
on Morant.
Third team
Yeah, the
foul.
defender all over him.
At the
So
line
far,
for the
he's hit
Thunder,
all of his shots
Shea
at the foul
Gilgeous
line, going
Alexander.
4 for 4.
2 shots.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. For Memphis, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Jackson.
And Gigi Jackson is going to pick up the foul.
Third team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. And here are the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Passes it to Joe. Back to Williams for the lead. And the Thunder, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Mays checked in. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Pippen's checked in. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Memphis a few slots below them.
And for the Grizzlies, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
Well, they've created their own breaks because of how well they played throughout the entire season. But now is when things start to get really tough.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Aldama. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist here tonight. Holmgren in the corner. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Pippen. 15 points in the game.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Gigi Jackson comes in for Vince Williams. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Here's Morant. Good, that's another bucket.
Yeah, he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Holmgren in the post. Aldama's there. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. Numbers for him at the line, not good. Not even 50%, with only 5 makes.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. One shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw. With one on the clock, what a play!
That's the end of the
Transmitting at
third
the
quarter.
buzzer.
With the score.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
115.
Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end the quarter.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Make some noise.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Desmond Bain in Clark. Then it's John Conjar. Then there's Edey. And it's Morant in the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant against Caruso. That's tipped. And here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
One thing about Ja, oh, he's determined.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Caruso. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one
John
more.
Morant.
That
His
one's on
fourth personal
Morant.
foul.
Showing what kind of hang time he's
At
got
the
there.
line for
Using
the
a little
Thunder,
double pump, or you
Alex
could just go
Caruso.
straight up with it.
At the line for
And a
one.
chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Buries it from three-point range.
For three.
We see this from Caruso sometimes. This man can drain it from deep.
The three from Morant. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. From 10 feet out, and again it's
Isaiah
Oklahoma
Hartenstein.
City.
Assist.
Caruso's got
Alex
that good eye.
Caruso.
He can spot any opening.
Pass to Conjar. Shoots over Dort. Conjar, good. Conjar's got his first points of the night.
With the
You
assist.
love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Like to see a show of strength from Holmgren, scoring through the contact.
Payne for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
For three.
Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's his game. Ignore the D.
Timeout called
Focus
for the
on what
Thunder.
you do and knock down that triple.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Coach Mark Dagnall
Shea
talked to the
Gilgeous
team.
Alexander.
Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And
Thunder's
contact
foul.
on the shot, so he'll
Shea
be shooting free
Gilgeous
throws here.
Alexander. His third
Here's what
personal
Oklahoma
foul.
City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll
At the
tip
line
off
for your
homestand,
Grizzlies,
starting with the Portland
John Morant.
Trailblazers. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And even though this team hasn't had trouble finding wins of late, it's always a boost when you get to head back for a homestand. Nothing quite beats sleeping in your own bed. And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those.
Desmond
For him.
Bain.
All the officials
First
are all over
personal
that.
foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea
And the first
Gilgeous
one comes.
Alexander. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Payne for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payne's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence of the young fella.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for 80. And it's Williams in for Concha. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's Aldama. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams dishes to Clark. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one's good. Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Grizzlies
Went
timeout.
right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Nothing you can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking just past defenders and knocking jumpers down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Love the relentlessness.
Grizzlies
Wasn't
ball.
going to give up a chance for a big play.
.129 left in the fourth. Here's Morant. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
His fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Holmgren. Goes up at the stripe. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Aldama. Buries the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from being.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's time to get
They're
up
behind
and
by
get
one.
loud.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Got it!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Bain passes to Morant.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it
First personal
on the
foul.
ground.
Third team foul.
He knocks down the
At the
clutch
line for
free
the
throw.
Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. It's tipped. They recover
Oklahoma
it. And now they
City's
decide to foul intentionally.
Isaiah Hartenstein. His fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put
At
them
the
up by
line for your
2.
Grizzlies. Well.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a
Timeout called for
3-point
the
game.
Thunder.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the rejection by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Holmgren. It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. Yes!
Shea Gilgeous
And a
Alexander.
3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And
Oklahoma
they stop the
City's
clock
foul.
as soon as they
Isaiah
can with the
Hartenstein.
intentional foul.
Fifth
Had to
personal
foul, and on that occasion to
15
stop
foul.
the clock. That's the enemy in
At
this
the line for
situation.
2. Eating.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up.
Jalen
Three-pointer
Williams.
is a must.
3.
He is getting everything he wants. The
Grizzlies
defense is
timeout.
seemingly powerless to slow him
The
down.
Walls of Fame.
Timeout
Your
called
free
for Grizzlies.
turn.
It's tied at 149.
Let's show
Just 4
why
seconds
we are
left in the
best
game.
fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Oh, and he had a chance to win
That's
right
the
there,
end of
but
the
couldn't get
fourth
the
quarter.
ball.
And we're all
And they
tied
got it for
up.
regulation.
We're heading to
So,
overtime.
well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here are the Grizzlies now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, following the score by Memphis. Count the bucket,
Memphis foul.
and he's got a free
Luke
throw
Kennard.
coming up as well.
Second personal foul.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6"
At the
with
line for
point
the
guard
Thunder,
skills.
Shea
What a
Gilgeous
nightmare
Alexander.
matchup he is.
Shooting
Jackson,
1.
he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Morant with it. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Time call here.
Timeout
The
called for
Thunder
the Thunder.
decide to talk it over.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 2. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Morant, that's for 2. Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2
Well, as we
minutes.
saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime.
Shea
It's
Gilgeous
good from long
Alexander.
range.
On a dime.
Timeout
Shea got
called
it
for
right
Memphis.
where he wanted for that shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Who wants a free
They're up
t-shirt?
by 3.
Get down.
We've got 1:55 left in the first
All right,
overtime.
everyone. That was
And the
your
Thunder making a
Grizzlies,
change here.
but you
Williams
can't
is
take
checked
it.
in.
Let me hear you once again.
And then Morant slams it in.
Morant.
Heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Count it,
Memphis foul.
and the foul.
Edie. First
Zach
personal
Edey
foul.
picks one up.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the
Shooting
stick.
for
Size-wise.
Oklahoma City.
He's got to take that
Shea
shot no matter
Gilgeous
who's
Alexander.
on him. He
At
wants
the
the
line
ball
for
in these situations.
Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession
Grizzlies
here.
ball.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Again, what an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Williams. True on the 14-footer. Williams has got 33.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great
Grizzlies ball.
read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Here's Jackson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And good!
Shea
There's another.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And another one!
Incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
Inside, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The three from Morant. He got it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. So first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Wells has checked in for G.G. Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Timeout call for the Grizzlies. They're leading by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Make some noise. Let's go.
And so they foul
Oklahoma City's
intentionally.
foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 5th personal foul. First team
And
foul.
it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And
Oklahoma City's foul.
Shea
Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so
6th
he's picked
personal
up his
foul.
final foul.
Second team
We'll sit
foul.
for the rest of this game.
And guys,
At
this
the
is
line
where
for
their
your
depth
Grizzlies,
really comes
Ja
into
Morant.
play. They've got such talent at that position.
Timeout.
They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left to play, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
Lets it go from 11. It's good!
Chet Holmgren.
And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
That's why he's that dude.
The Thunder.
Zeros on the clock as he drains
Thanks for
the game
coming out
winner.
tonight. You
hero
make
is
this
finished, and
arena
they're going to have to
special.
carry
The team
him off on their
appreciates your
shoulders for
support.
that one.
Please
So a
give
close
home
game
favor.
sees Memphis take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was